Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to see a retry property of glue job. So in the last video, which I am still downloading, it is taking some time, but by the time you see this particular video, this will also get uploaded. In the last video, we ran our first Python shell job. We discussed about a lot of things related to what all permissions are required for IAM role, how to create our first Python shell job. We discussed about few parameters on high level, and one of them is retry property. So we are going to discuss about it today. So, in the last video, we deliberately failed our job, right? We made some syntactical error and our job got failed with this particular error. Name print is not defined. So, let's discuss about job retry property. You need to go to job details section. And if you will come down here, you will see a retry, number of retries. So, what is this number of retries? So, let's say your job got failed and you are very sure that whenever your job will fail, it will not be any syntactical error, or it should be some temporary glitch due to which your job will fail. You are 100% sure about it in production. In that case, what you can do is you can set this number of retry to some integer value. So you can set it as 1 or 2 or 3, depending on how important is your job and how much sure you are about your job that not gonna fail with some genuine error. And if it gonna fail, it will only fail with some temporary glitch or network issues, which should fixed automatically, and your no manual intervention is required. In that case only you can increase the number of retries. Ideally, the number of retries to 2 or 3 should be enough. We should not keep it a large number, because if it is a genuine issue, then your job gonna run that many time as many time you have described over here. Let's say you have mentioned 10, it gonna run 10 times and it gonna cost you 10 times more, right? So let's say I keep this number of retries equal to 1, and then we're gonna see how it will behave. So as the name suggests, as soon as my job will fail, it's gonna wait for some particular time, and after that it will again retry running my job. So I just need to set it as 1 for this demo. Let me keep it, sorry. Oh, I have not saved it. Oh God. Oh God, I had to click on save button first, but that's fine. Let's go and stop this job run. So I'm stopping it so that you will also be aware of this particular run status. Oh, this is good actually. Now you should be able to see status as stopping. So let's say in production you run one job by mistake which should not run, and you have realized it. You can quickly go and stop that job by following the process which I just did, and finally it will stop your job and you will see a run status as stopped. It will not only save you from incorrect run, but it will also save some cost to you in case if this job is a long running job. Let's say it's gonna run for 1 hour or 2 hour, and you realized within couple of minutes, then it's gonna save you a lot of cost also. So let me go to job detail, and now I need to make it number of data equal to 1. I'm not sure if it was already saved or not, but now I am explicitly going to save it. So my job got updated. I will go to the run section and I am going to run my job. What is my expectation? I'll run my job will run. It's gonna fail with syntactical error, and because in job details we have mentioned the number of retry equal to 1, it's gonna retry my job one more time. So let's run it. Okay, so my job got started, but as we know that it will not immediately start. Once it is started, then this duration will get updated. Okay, it already got started luckily. Okay. It's gonna fail in another 10 seconds. It already got failed, and let's make a note of this time 10:29:32. I have observed that almost after 30 seconds it will start the next retry. So let's wait for another maybe 10-15 seconds, and on 10:02 seconds it will actually start the next run. So let's keep on refreshing it. This is what I do not like about Glue. This is not live dashboard. You need to keep on refreshing it. Okay, at 10:30:02, as we anticipated that after 30 seconds it will start, and obviously it's gonna fail, right? Because we know that we have not fixed our syntax error over here. There is a very good thing about it that if, let's say, you are running your job in production, you are doing some very quick fix. Okay, quick fix. You have permission to deploy your code and immediately trigger your code. Let's say you have done it, and after some time you realize that after running your job, making a fix, you realize that hey, it is still gonna fail. Then you have a time for it. You what you can do, you can again do a fix. You can deploy it. The first one may fail, and by the time first one may fail, and if by that time you already made the changes in your code, then in the next run it will pick up the correct code which you have deployed. Okay, but I believe we do not need to wait till that time. If we have realized that our code is still wrong, it's better to stop it. Right, rather than waiting for it to fail and then in the next run it to pick up a new code again and getting passed. It's better you stop your job. Okay, one more thing, one last thing. So here you can see now in the retries column, because this job was the first instance, that's why the number of retry was 0. It was the second instance, that's why you can see that the number of retry is 1. So basically it will be n plus 1. If you will set your number of retries as 2, then for the third run the retries value will be 2. I hope this was very simple concept. There is no rocket science here. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll meet in the next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.